Okay. Where did we? All right. Hey, yo. Ladies and gentlemen, Lumberjack here, and yep, it's time for another episode of the Thomas Wade Road to the Show.
A look at Petco Park here on a fine Friday night. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
And as I said in the franchise mode episode I did earlier,
with that, here are Terry
all settings on here are on veterans.
Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Ian Kennedy will be on the mound for the series.
All right.
Thomas Wade gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
I might have been I was a little early on that one.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hessman on the move, and that retires the series. And now the Friars will get their first chance. Yonder Alonso will get his first opportunity now. In the other of the two runs in that game yesterday.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Spin throw. Throw on to Butler is in time, and the inning is over. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park.
I think it was better than okay, but whatever.
Wade is into the box for his second appearance.
Whatever the game says.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Gardner going back, but he won't get there.
Oh, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
The wall. Around third, De Aza heading for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
I'll take a double.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed.
Oh, I didn't even know I had a hitting streak going.
Can you imagine waking up every morning, coming to the ballpark, knowing that you're going to get a base hit?
Of course, I haven't played this game in a couple months, so I kind of forgot about it.
Looking for more, Thomas Wade.
As I said at the beginning of the franchise episode, I've been
he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over
kind of busy the last couple of months.
Bonifacio.
Yeah, the manager will do blah, blah, blah.
Bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Oh, I'm sitting here getting ready to make the double play. There were 2 outs.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and a rather easy first out.
I may have been able to tag the guy out if I held on to it a little bit, but oh well.
He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way
and
back there.
goodbye.
Long gone.
That is off the Metal Supply building. Which, by the way, if you did that, what was it? MLB 14 or MLB 15? That you could get a trophy for that, hitting that building. I don't remember which game it was in, though. Oh, that reminds me of one of my favorite things. Oh, God. What was it? Like 15, 20 years ago, EA, when they were doing the baseball games, they had a mode where it was basically hit the target,
and he knew it as soon as he let go.
You were the batter, and you were just hit. You would just be crushing the ball, hitting targets for points. It was awesome.
Alexi Amarista will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And a high throw here, but not much trouble for Butler as he's able to make the play.
Yeah, whatever.
Thomas Wade will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads for the Western Metal Supply.
Oh, for a second there, I thought that was going to be a foul ball, but okay.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line, and he cruises in with a double.
Yep.
Jason Hessman will stand in.
I'll show his stats later, but yeah, he is a 99 overall.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
I forgot I have it on fielder.
Wade comes forward, and he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course.
Thomas Wade.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play.
Yeah, I'm too fast for
That's the kind of year it's been for this guy so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty
And
fast.
fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You'll see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
8 and 4.
So that's a wrap
All right.
here tonight. For my partners in the
Here you go.
booth,
Here's his stats.
and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 13-12. Good night from San Diego.
Yeah, so in case you're wondering, these are his stats.
4 hours and 1 minute. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley.
Geez, Mission Valley from Petco. That's a trek. Same as Old Town.
MLB The
And
Show's
yes,
coverage of
the reason I'm saying that is because I've been to San Diego multiple times for Comic-Con.
Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Thomas Wade will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
You're right, it shouldn't, but still it does.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Oh, I thought I was a little bit late on that. Okay. Just didn't get good contact, that's all.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Gardner on the move. And they can't run it down.
Yeah, that one I was late on. I kind of expected as much.
1-2, here it comes. Gets a small piece near the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
That'll basically work as a sacrifice.
So stepping in, Yonder Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Butler takes care of him, and that retires the side. So no runs.
Yeah, I looked
hits.
away from the screen for a sec.
Bob Albrecht will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Well, he's been hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Hit out towards second. Wade ranges to his right. A quick out number 1.
Boom.
And with that, Thomas Wade stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force a quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And taken in out there for the first out. Stepping in, yonder.
Oh wait, I'm like, have I gotten a hit in this game? I'm just realizing it. It's a brand new game.
Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
To second for 1, on to first, and they get Alonso as well. A double play. Pete Kozma steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning, or maybe the end of the inning. This is
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No. Thomas Wade will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I
True,
think
could be.
Back of his mind,
but if I extend it, if I don't extend it, I don't care.
He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Oh well, if the streak ends, the streak ends. I don't care.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wade has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead this one 4-2. Thomas Wade will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
You think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, and he is in there.
All right.
And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do.
It does.
Thomas Wade digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Trying to hold the lead. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
You can't ask for much more than that. That tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play.
A handful of fine into the hardware.
Sacrifice punt to get the runner over, and we didn't even get.
Yep,
And he didn't even score.
Could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
By the way, for the record, the reason why
back here on the
you don't see the base running, it's never something I've cared for as far as the road to the show is concerned. I mean, the hitting and the fielding is the only thing I really care about as far as road to the show is concerned. Base running, I couldn't give a shit. And I'm not kidding about that. I do not give a fuck about the base running.
And the San Diego Padres. Thomas Wade will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. These Padres, Eric, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
After the loss in the opener of the series, that was a much-needed win yesterday. So they can look to win this series and take 2 out of 3 if they can just take care of business here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first.
Oh, that was hit really good, but unfortunately it was hit right to somebody.
To get out of the jam. More to come on. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. As he'll
What
get
a
his
pain
first
that was.
opportunity in this one.
It's hit right to somebody.
Mejia's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. 1 there. Out. Over to Butler at first. A double play, and the inning is over. Nothing in the San Diego first. Will go to the second downtown. Scoreless.
Yep, downtown.
Coming to the plate now, Thomas Wade. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Jerko has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here. Thomas Wade stand in for the 3rd time
2
now,
groundouts.
still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from 3rd. And he'll make it in to score. It's a set.
All right, well, I did my job at least.
Now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, they were looking for at least a sac fly here, and fortunately for them, they had the right man for the job at the plate. So, nice work to come through and drive home.
Thomas Wade will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even
I shouldn't have swung at that one.
Out of reach.
Headley is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Emilio Bonifacio will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Looking to avoid his first walk. A double play ball to second. 4, 6.
That's an out.
3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. Thomas Wade will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with 1 swing.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Jerko.
Oh, come on, really?
So the leadoff man is set down to open up inning.
Well, the streak ends at 20 games.
Emilio Bonifacio has the bases loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to chip away at that 3-run deficit they're working with right now. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. A tag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
And
all right, well, my streak ended at 20 games.
That the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Dominic Brown. Don't put.
Let's see, what do we got here? Colorado, Detroit, Pittsburgh. God, I still have 2 more months left. Ay, ay, ay. I'm talking in the season, not, you know. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode. As always, I've been Lumberjack. Try to behave yourselves. I will see you next time. Peace.